Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome, and it's really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I have to do the legal disclaimer just to get that out of the way. My readings are for entertainment purposes only. That is both personal and collective. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, mental health, physical health, or the court systems, finances, if it really resonates for you, please make sure that you are only using this as confirmation and clarity of what you already intuitively know, and that if it is of confirmation and clarity, that you are speaking to somebody who is professional in those sectors before taking any advice from me, from spirit, from any tarot reader. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I am picking up on energies. It's really up to you and your personal story whether or not you assign genders, and if you do, whether you keep the genders as they are, swap them around, leave them as they are, or get rid of them altogether. Please know also that when I say masculine or feminine, we hold both of those energies, and I'm not sure if I'm just repeating myself, but maybe I have to. Ooh, there's a message there. But we hold both those energies. I have a lot of masculine energy and fire in my birth chart, but I am a woman. You know, so I would be seen as a masculine energy when in readings rather than feminine. So please take it as it resonates. That was definitely confirmation for someone here. And let's see. I've been told to come over here. Someone is feeling a bit dysregulated, and that's what's coming through. Nervous or stressed, or I don't know, they're blocked. They may actually feel blocked, or you may feel blocked in some way, and you've got secret society. Now, I don't know if someone's paranoid that something is happening and they're not part of it, because secret society doesn't always mean witchcraft. And actually it does, but for some reason this time it doesn't. And look at this, these are all blocked, right? But this is also, when it goes into a kind of arch like that, that is family issues or surrounding a home or housing. Now, usually, let's say that again, usually secret society is talking about a coven, a circle, whatever that may be. But I was really getting that someone here feels left out of a circle, or they feel paranoid that they're being targeted by someone. Try again is upside down. Now, why did we get try again upside down with this dysregulation and feeling left out? Tax refund. You are owed money. Look into it. Try again. And then you've got crossroads demon, and it's in reverse. So, and I heard making a mountain out of a molehill. I just heard making a mountain out of a molehill. Someone here may be feeling really fearful or paranoid. Visualize. You manifest in what it is that you think, feel, and do. And you have crossroads demon here, in league with this entity, offered a soul that couldn't be caught, panicking. In despair, you reap what you sow. Time is running out, but it's upside down. So I want to dig in a little bit deeper before I say this is the message, because what I'm getting so far is somebody here may be waiting for the other shoe to drop, or they're worried that for some reason they're getting followed, maybe, or that something bad is going to happen to them. And I'm not going to say no, it's not, or yes, it is, until I get more information. But there's definitely nervousness or paranoia coming in here. What else would you like to tell us about this? Give us some clarity, please. Clarity. Thank you. In 2 weeks or less. Do you know what? I feel like, I'm going to get some different cards out. Because there's a blocking energy coming through. Leo. 5th house. This is it could be a romantic connection. It's definitely a lot of drama happening. So I'm going to put these away. There's discombobulated energy coming through. And this could be to do with family. And I was getting that with the house. There's something revolving around a home, or people living in a home together. This one. Tell me where you'd like me to go. Underneath. There's definitely some sort of block coming through, or someone is not, they were not trusting themselves, or they're not trusting anyone. Now, why? I have an energetic body and the power to transform myself and my life. My passion and visions are expansive as the sun. So this is somebody changing or moving from one aspect of their life to another timeline, maybe. So this dysregulation could be also a shift in energy. Or it's almost like when people don't resonate with you anymore. But if you do not have a solid foundation to start off with, when you go through those transitions, they can be really stressful, or they can be really uncomfortable and sometimes a little bit worrying, because if you're going through a dark night of the soul, or you're going through a spiritual awakening and you don't know that's happening, or you resist it, then it becomes painful or upsetting or confusing. When you know, well, this is for me, this is happening for me as well. I don't like the saying of it's happening for me, not to me, because it is happening to you. You're still going through it. You still experience it. You still feel like crap on certain days, but it's happening for you. And someone here may not have grasped this yet. They may not have grasped this anymore. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe this is somebody who they have some understanding of spiritual awakenings, but they are deciding not to expand their understanding and knowledge of spirituality as well as knowing thyself for a reason. Why? I know when my body needs to rest. I deserve to receive and give love. Someone may be running away. I let go of fears that are stored in my soul. There you go. So this is a karmic cycle for someone here. Or this is almost like when you get that blessing that you want, but you don't realize that getting that blessing is also to do with healing expansion. So I put up a post. I can't remember if it was on my North Star or if it was on this channel, and it said, I stay humble because I remember all the nights that I begged to be where I am, or something along those lines. And that's the energy that's coming through here. It's that somebody asked for a change. Somebody asked for example, someone to turn up in their life. It could be that they were looking for a best friend or a business partner or the love of their life, and it's come in, and someone here is either hiding or ignoring something here, pretending it's not happening, not realizing that this blessing coming in, be it that person, that job opportunity, it comes with responsibility. It's layered with other things. Do you know what I mean? When you get this blessing, say for example, you win the lottery. Okay, so you've won the lottery, but now you've got to go down the legal hoo-ha of, are you going to get somebody who's going to help you with, looking after your money? And if you do, how long does that take? You winning the lottery doesn't mean you get that money straight away. Or it could be that you only get a certain amount each month, and then you want to get a lawyer because actually you want to have this, and this. So there is this energy of having to go through the last, I heard rigmarole. Someone has to go through an old rigmarole. You have to go through a couple of hoops here, even though this blessing is here, because there's something that still needs to be organized, and someone is kind of shutting down or resisting this change. I know my body needs to rest. So someone here is aware of this. I deserve to receive and give love. Exactly. So this is a step up. This is like someone has stepped up and gone, actually, I'm going to open up. I am deserved of all the things that I give to other people. Excuse me, I've tucked my top right in. And this here, with this little baby sleeping and being, swaddled by all these really soft and gentle things, all these flowers and plants. Someone is being told to water their inner garden, to kind of imagine that your inner garden, your well-being is a tiny little baby, a newborn, still at that age where you have to support their neck, otherwise their head will flop. And this is you, this is your inner you. Someone here is aware that they have to, but for some reason, they are not letting go of fears. What fears are there? What are the fears? I am calm and safe in the midst of chaos. So someone, this may not even be the collective. This may be somebody outside of the collective, but I'm going to continue as I'm going. This here saying, I am calm and safe amidst the chaos. This is a change. There's a massive change coming in for someone. And I heard it's no longer the ordinary. When we get comfortable, we're kind of like, when you get comfortable, you slip a little bit into your self node, and it doesn't matter. And that's my opinion. Okay. It's not fact. It's my opinion. Because you may have got that promotion, And just before you had that promotion, you were moaning that you didn't get the promotion and you worked so hard and you should be getting that. But you've got so used to where you are, where you're teetering on just getting a promotion, where you work a certain amount. You know, I work 100%. Or I work 90% and I get this much paid, and I get to see Sally on my lunch break, and we talk by the water cooler and so on and so forth. And then this promotion comes along and they're like, right, you're going to have to work 150% for the next 6 weeks because you've got this promotion, and there's all of these things that you need to do. You're not going to be able to speak to Sally at the water cooler anymore because now you're going to get your own office, and with that office comes all of these responsibilities, and someone here is bricking it. That's what I'm getting. Someone's going, no, but you asked for this. Someone asked for this. And it says, I liberate myself from emotions that don't serve me. I am the master of my own mind. Someone here is trying to talk themselves out of a blessing that they have been praying for, or that they have manifested, or asked the universe for, or God, or Anna, or Vishnu, or whoever you see as the oneness of all. And the oneness of all went, okay, you're going to get it. You're going to get it at a specific time, but are you ready? Because when you're ready, the ball is going to roll, and it's going to roll so quickly that an avalanche is coming through. Are you sure you're ready? And someone here went, yep, I'm ready. And now that it's here, someone's going, no, I haven't even got my skis. I'm gonna get, I'm gonna absolutely suffocate in this avalanche. And the universe is going, but you're not. You are not. The universe will not give you something that it doesn't think that you can handle. And not only handle, but you deserve. You deserve to give and to receive and give love. This one. No. Which one would you like me to take out? Okay. Let's see. Top or bottom? Okay. Look at that. It says it's time for a treat. Come on, you guys. Come on. Oh my goodness. And look, it's time to be brave. Someone here needs to be brave. And you've got, especially with that it's time for a treat. The number at the top is 37, condensing down to a 10. So this is the end. This is a full cycle and the start of a new one. Intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence, and I am not a victim is upside down. Someone here is definitely falling back into a fear-based trait, whether that's eating your emotions. It may be looking for a dopamine chase. I don't know if somebody is slightly sabotaging themselves, and that could be you or the person you're thinking of, okay? But yeah, there's someone here who's slightly sabotaging themselves, and it may be because in the past, whether that's a promotion, whether that's, doing that course that you've always wanted to do, that you know that once you've done that course, you can do the next level and the next level and the next level. And when you get to the 5th or 6th level, you are now, ready to open up your own business, for example. Or this is the love of your life that you've been waiting for. There's something here with, it's coming back to the start again, feeling like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, okay, but if I put my heart and soul into this, am I not just going to get let down again? And I just heard someone's ancestor shout, no, you're not. No, you're not. Because this is all about divine timing. And I've been saying this a lot for some reason in my recent videos, that your blessings can never be taken. You don't miss out on your blessings. They are just delayed, and then they are rerouted in a different way at a different time. So it doesn't matter if when you were 15 you were supposed to get a mansion, or you were supposed to get this, or you're supposed to get that, and it was supposed to take on a slightly different path, because your path always takes you to home, if that makes sense. It doesn't matter how you get there. Those blessings are still yours. They will just show up in a different way. And this is the time. And what I mean by that is, it doesn't mean now sit in hermit mode and go, oh, no, I can't, I'm not ready. You are ready. This is the time. It's been delayed for long enough. Now your guides, your ancestors, oneness of always saying, this is your time to be brave. This is your time to be brave. It's your time for a treat. It's your time for these blessings. You need to step into this. Check your body. I know when my body needs rest. You need to start regulating certain things, because it's fine to feel a bit dysregulated and go, whoa, I'm not feeling okay. I need to rest. But you also have to have that routine. And there is a need here for self-care, because whatever this promotion or new blessing that's more or less at your door is, it's going to change your life, or it's going to change your routine of how you work or interact with other people. So for example, if you're used to being quite an introvert and kind of like hermiting away, if you're meeting the love of your life, you're going to have to speak to that person, and not just once a week, you know. And I love being in my shell, and just, you know, when I do my readings, after that I'll go to walk in a green space or read a book. I don't really watch that much TV. But for example, I'm single. If I wanted to meet someone, you literally have to interact with other people. And it's going to be jarring for someone here who's not used to that. And that's the same when it comes to business. If you have a really great idea to create a business model, say you've got that, but you don't have the funding, and somebody contacts you, and then you go, oh my God, but what if this is a trap? Or what if it doesn't work? Or what if this goes wrong? Or what if they're actually secret, blah, blah, they're a secret society? You're going to not only miss that blessing, it will come at some point again. But it's almost like kicking yourself in the butt for no reason whatsoever. Or it's, what's the word? Skin in your nose. Was it chopping off your nose to spite your face? Something along those lines. The blessing will always be your blessing, but I don't feel like it can be delayed anymore. I just heard the song, it's the final countdown. So for someone here, you've been told that it's almost like you've had all of the free passes that you could have to have it delayed, because your blessings will always be yours. But the universe is letting you know, maybe you weren't ready before and that's why they were delayed, but now you are, even if you don't feel like you are. So if someone is feeling paranoid that it's a scam or it's a trap, or you need to use your intuition. You have to trust your intuition, because if you don't trust yourself, how are you going to be able to trust anyone else, no matter what area that is in your life that's coming forward? It's time to be brave, because this treat is coming in for you, and it's so deserved. It's so deserved. Let me see what else wants to come out. Someone needs to practice some mindfulness, especially if they're kind of like procrastinating on whether or not they should contact this person, or whether or not this is the right thing for them. Let me see. Anything else that would like to come out? Powerful personal growth, you guys. Powerful personal growth is coming out. This is for you. This is going to bring in so much change. So much change. Guidance, but where will it lead you? You need to trust yourself. The number 3 on there is about expansion, but it's about collaboration as well. But there's a need to trust yourself, because this is almost like falling into the abyss or jumping off of that cliff. And you're right at the edge, or someone here is at the edge and they're looking down and they can see that it's dark. They don't know what's coming next, and they're going, I'm not sure if I can do this. I'm not sure if my parachute's going to open. And you're being told you don't need a parachute. You're going to get caught. You're going to be caught. You're going to be caught. And you're going to be caught by the softest, loveliest, fluffiest, cloudy hands ever. What else do we need to know? I've been told to keep this one really short for some reason, so I'm not going to do too much. I feel like that is definitely a channeled message that needed to come through. For someone, this is a soulmate. Now, soulmate doesn't always have to be about love, okay? There's one of these penguins has got the key and the other one has the lock on their heart. I feel also like whoever this is for you, if this is love or if this is friends, I don't get so much business. This definitely is about an opportunity for business as well. But what I'm getting here is you're being asked to be a bit flexible. And what I mean by that is that it's coming back to that thing of, if you are used to hermiting or being in your shell or not talking to people every day, or talking to people about small talk but not about your emotions, you're being told to be flexible, because whoever it is that's coming in is a soulmate. And you've got to be fair, and you also had serendipity upside down. So it may also be that whoever this person is, you may meet them when it's a difficult point in your life or it's a difficult point in their life. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be talking to them. Because if you can get through the toughest times, then you can get then the easiest times are even easier, if that makes sense. And you've got to be fair coming out upside down. So there may be something that it's giving me unfairness. But I don't mean they're going to be unfair to you. It's almost like, I don't know. It could be that they've had a divorce the year before, or they've finalised a divorce. They're no longer with that person, and that's still quite stressful. It could be that a family member passed away. It could be anything, like their dog could have passed away. I don't know. But there's something here about holding space for each other that maybe space was never held for either you or for them. Let me see. Can I get 2 more cards, please? Yi and Yang. So, yeah, with Yang, this is about action. This is masculine energy. Okay. And then you've got Y here. Someone's either questioning their masculinity, or someone here is being asked to kind of tap into the maybe a blocked masculine side, or there may be like a wound within the father line that you're being asked to, or this person is being asked to kind of look into. Whether that is, I heard ancestry.com for someone, so it could be doing a DNA test or finding out what your ancestry is. It could be talking to a father figure, or this is something to do with like childhood wounds, because you've got the number 31 condensing down to a 4. And then with this Yang here in the number 1 in tarot is the Magician. And with the Magician in reverse, this is about not having the resources that you need to create whatever it is that you want. Someone here may feel like they're not getting the answers they need when it comes to connections. This is interesting. Whoever this soulmate is, be that a friend or romantic, this person is going to help fill in some of the blanks for you, because this person is very emotionally available. They're very open about talking about their emotions, irrespective of gender. They may be very, very feminine, or they may be sat very much in their feminine energy. Or someone definitely has some sort of block when it comes to their masculine. Yeah, because I put this down next to the card that says it's time to be brave. I deserve to receive and give love. And then Yang in reverse. So this is almost like saying, well, I know that I deserve this, but I'm kind of stopping myself. Why? And you got why right there. Why? I feel going forward also for someone here. I heard paranoia set to 0. Someone may need to check, go and have a mental health check with their doctors. And that's not a criticism, that's said with love. Because sometimes, especially with intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence, and I know when my body needs to rest and then why. Someone may either need to speak to a nutritionalist, if you have any allergies, or if there are symptoms and you think that you may have an autoimmune something going on. But also mental health wise, if somebody doesn't feel safe, or you don't feel like you can trust anyone, this may be a good idea to go and speak to your doctor or to a therapist to kind of like make sure that you're getting the support that you need, because it's not always things that are happening in the ethers. Sometimes it can just be happening in our body. And I don't say that to patronize anyone, because I've suffered from mental health issues. You know, I suffer from mild anxiety, so I do get it, you know. But not everything can be explained by the magical, esoteric, or the ether. Sometimes it is just down to our physicality. And I will never tell you, I will always tell you to go and go and speak to a professional when it comes to those things, instead of just taking the advice that you get from tarot. If that resonates for you, if you do feel unsafe, or you do feel like, someone's always watching you and always following you, and and you're starting to feel paranoid, be honest with yourself, go and speak to your doctors, because maybe you need some medication and just a bit of, someone to see you and support you. And it's okay not to be okay, as long as you're getting support, because no one's an island. No one is an island except for actual islands. Let me see what else wants to come out. This one here. You've got shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, and vision quest. Interesting. And fearless, removing obstacles. Whoever this is that's coming in, this is removing obstacles. This is part of your purpose. Becoming something new. Wow, this is massive transformation for someone here. But you have to trust in yourself, and you have to trust in the opportunities that are coming forward, because you asked for this. You or someone in the collective asked for all of these things, and now they're coming in. They're coming in because you deserve them. Touching earth, planting something new, becoming something new, fearless, removing obstacles, purpose, attunement, vision quest. Whatever it is that is making you wonder whether or not you're deserved of it, or if it's going to work out, forget about the failure part, okay? Because I feel like whatever's coming in here, and especially only take this if this is confirmation and clarity of what you already intuitively know, but whatever this project, opportunity, person is, this is to bring in expansion. This is to change someone's life completely, and not because their life was crap before, but because it's going to put them on a timeline that is the highest and greatest for them and for their higher self. Okay, because wings of light, earth magic, shamanic journey, this is taking someone's human experience to the next level. And that's why it may be a little bit scary, or someone's feeling a bit dysregulated, because it's the unknown, and you've got divine feminine and balance coming out. How awesome is that? Because we had yang in reverse. So there is someone coming in with, now you could be the person with the divine feminine energy, or you could be the person with the blocked masculine energy. Okay, either, take it as it is, but someone's coming in here to bring in balance. Okay, and this divine feminine energy is magnetic and receptive in power. The balance is stability and standing firm. And you also have setting boundaries, threshold protection and honor, and divine mother. Wow. So there is definitely this energy of, and look, you've got portal on the back. This is closing a portal to the last timeline completely. And this is why maybe someone is feeling a bit dysregulated. Now, this doesn't have to be you. This can literally be the person that's coming towards you. If you are feeling, or you're going towards, stop. Because we've got a divine masculine here, and we've got a divine feminine. And just because the masculine's upside down does not mean that they are karmic. We all have wounds. We all do. You know, even when we are sitting in our divine energy, it takes a lifetime to heal everything, and it's not a race. It's okay if somebody here is feeling a little bit bunged up or blocked when it comes to their masculine energy. And your masculine energy is about doing. It's leadership. It is it's that actionable movement energy. So if somebody's feeling a little bit like, how do I make this next step? That can be a little bit of blocked energy. It doesn't mean that you are karmic, okay? But whoever this is that's coming in, it's going to be helping. This person may really have a really healed mother line, really healed, really tapped into their divine feminine. And that's irrespective of gender. That can be he, she, or they. And somebody who is sitting in their feminine energy, who is masculine, doesn't mean that they're effeminate. It just means that they are very tapped in. They can be effeminate, but it doesn't always mean that. It just means they're very tapped into their emotions. They're very tapped into their third eye, their intuition, receiving information. Also very creative, because your third eye and your sacral chakra are connected. Nurturing, compassion, and grace. This person's going to bring in balance for someone. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. I love this. I absolutely love this for you. Especially if this resonates. Let me show you those two. That's some powerful. Look at this. See how we had the portal at the bottom, and it's upside down, right? And this portal, it says infinite mind, awakening consciousness, upside down. So if someone has been feeling like they don't resonate with the energy around them, or they're feeling stressed or a little bit triggered or just overstimulated, it may also be because if you're going through either a dark night of the soul or going through this energy shift, it can feel quite uncomfortable going from one timeline to another, because there are people on the timeline that could be family members, they could be best friends, they can be, ex-partners that are still trying to hold on to that energy. And it's uncomfortable when we are expanding and they're expanding at a different rate. It's not time for them to be on that timeline. They may not ever be on the same timeline as us, for example. It means that one portal has to close. This one that is uncomfortable, this one that kind of holds you back from expanding your third eye or your crown or grounding yourself. Be that from people, places, things on television, whatever that may be. And this new one, when this person or opportunity comes in, is opening up a brand new one. And this energy is what's going to balance out this yang. But if you are the one that's feeling trepidation over, it could be contacting somebody who has offered you a job, and you are kind of, ishing yourself a little bit. You're being told this is for you. And the thing is, being a bit nervous is always healthy because it means it's something that's really close to your heart. If you had absolutely no nervousness whatsoever in new things at all, my personal opinion, you may be a bit of a psycho. Sorry, not sorry. It's absolutely okay to be a little bit nervous because this is the start of a new adventure, something amazing. Okay, and this setting boundaries. If difficulty setting boundaries, this person or opportunity is going to help you to grow into the person who can set boundaries. But with it being this way, fearless and removing obstacles, whatever it is that is you feel is a challenge is going to be removed. Let me take that one. Hostilities, conflict and unrest. So who's bringing the conflict and unrest? Idyllic times, garden and paradise. And you've got magical space clearing time. Something's being removed for you. Someone may have been, I don't know if you've done a road opener spell lately, or someone may be asked to do one. Or getting road open. What psalm is it for road opener? Because I feel like someone needs to, for those who read the Bible or the Quran, there may be a specific portion that you're supposed to read for road opening. And road opening, for those who are like, what does that mean? It literally is just like road opening spells are a little bit like chord removals. However, they pack more of a punch in that when you are doing a road opener, you are literally removing all obstacles, anything that was blocking you, anything that was in the way. Someone may need to do this. Someone may need to do a chord removal and a road opener spell. Okay, I can, if anyone is interested, I'll put up a message in my community board, and if enough people are interested, then I will link in an attachment underneath to a road opener spell. Okay, please make sure that you are using fire safety though, because road opener spells, you have to have the candle lit continuously. You don't put it out at all, because when you put it out, you're slowing things down. Okay, I don't know why that had to come through. Why did that have to come through? That's interesting. Anything else? I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. Mull it over, and I haven't shuffled these, so I'm not going to take those. You don't want to take these ones? Okay, let me take Hyol over here. Let's have a look. Earth has come out again. So we've got earth magic over here, and then we've got earth as I open it up. And it says on here, the frequency of earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the most ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. Someone needs to go out and ground in earth, in Mother Earth. This is to do with the heart space as well. So this is definitely for someone here, matters of the heart. Let me take you as well. Let's see what wants to come out. Look, awakening. Got awakening coming through. What do we have here? Listen, for someone, this is daughter romance. This is somebody, if you're talking to someone and you're nervous about it, so is this person. They're super nervous because they really like you. Surrender to the divine. Come now. Someone needs to surrender to the divine. Surrender. You've also got be bold and make the first move. Now that's upside down, but I would rather read it this way. If you already know who this person is, and let's say you've been talking to this person, if you're already talking to them and then you're stopping yourself from talking to them, or you started to and there was a connection and you're like, oh no. With it being upside down, for some of you, you won't need to make a move because they're going to connect with you, or they're going to chase you in a healthy way. And for those who have already connected with them, if you've left them on red, just contact them. For whoever this is, just contact them. Don't let your past hold you back. Come now. Come on. So if anyone here who has been wounded in the past, know that, look, you've got belief upside down. Someone here has called in some sort of blessing, and now they are running from the same blessing that they called in. Right, anything else before I go, please? Anything else before I go, please? Let's see. What have we got here? Speak up. Say it with your chest. Look what we got. Archangel Gabriel. 5th chakra, your throat chakra. And then you have betrayal in reverse. This person is loyal. This person is trustworthy. Whoever it is that you're catching feelings for, meditate and contemplate on it if you need to, okay? I'm going to leave it there. There's some confirmation on my phone. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more of what I do and when I post, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see just that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, you are awesome source. I love you guys. Anyone that would like to donate to the GoFundMe that I have down below, it is for street dogs in Sri Lanka. There is a specific dog and cats shelter that is called Loku's Dog and Cat Care. It is run by a wonderful woman called Connie. It's her life purpose. She lives out there. She's been doing it for decades, but money is always very tight. And in Sri Lanka, since we've had the pandemic, it really hit their tourism trade, because they kind of ran on that. And then they had issues with the government. I remember being told they had issues with the government who stopped using pesticides on like their rice paddies, and their crops just failed. So they're having a lot of trouble with not only taking care of themselves, they do not have time or money to take care of the street dogs. And the street dogs out there, they don't get neutered unless Connie does it with the small group of people that she has with her. And it costs money, and she runs on this shelter runs on donations only. And with the Sri Lankan rupee being doubled or tripled, I can't remember how much it is, in comparison to the US dollar and to the British sterling pound, it means whatever we raise gets doubled, it gets tripled, it gets quadrupled, and it will go a lot further. At the moment, we have raised, I actually was only going for the goal of £400, and at present we have got to 2,380. And I mean, I'm mind blown. I am absolutely mind blown. For those who have donated, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's the difference between animals dying on the side of the road, or actually being able to be taken to the nearest hospital, which is mainland, hours away. But at least they get to go. Connie also sponsors families, so those who can take them in, they get taught how to look after animals, to ask her when they need medication, when they need the dog to go to the vet. She pays for that stuff. So anyone who can donate, even if it's only $5 or $100 or £200, whatever it is that you can afford. And if you can't afford any at all, if you could share the GoFundMe with your friends, with your families, with your co-workers, with anyone and everyone, that would be so amazing. We haven't told Connie just yet how much we've raised, and I'm going to keep this going for another, let's say, 10 days, and then after that we're going to be sending that over to her. And my sister, who's in contact with her, says that she she's going to ask her to upload a video, and I can send it to you guys so you guys can see how much of a difference you're making. If that is something that interests you and you'd like to be part of this, please have a look down below. And please, even if you do donate, please share this GoFundMe as far and wide as possible. I love you guys. I'm going to go now. I'll see you later. Bye.